As I stand before you here today, I ask myself a simple question, a question which is on your screens as well. Have we ever stopped collaborating with our machines? Or have they always been a part of our lives? When we look around today, we see reflection of ourselves in the digital screens. When we wake up in the morning, when the alarm clock rings on our phone, to the coffee machine from which we take our cappuccino from, to the smartwatch which records how badly our speech went and how our slept has been. Our brain is already syncing with technology from that very moment onwards. I ask you, my dear friends, a simple question. Has technology always been with us since the start, or has it just come into play right now? Be it from the olden days, when a man took two stones to strike a fire, that spark did not just create fire, but it lit up an idea basically. An idea which is the partnership of human and the machine world. That is what got created that very day. We did not build machines to replicate us. We did not build machines to replace us. Rather, we built them to reflect our curiosity, our creativity, our innovation in day-to-day lives. Talking about evolution, when we look back, every machine we built has not been built just to be there, but it's an extension of ourselves basically. When we built the wheel, we extended our own legs. When we built the hammer, we extended our own hands. When we built the lens, we extended our own vision. That's what we did. When we built that telephone, we basically extended our own voice. And when we built the computer right now, we extended our own mind. Every invention we have ever created has been a mirror of our own evolution, a reflection which we lacked but we longed for since quite some time. A conversation that began with the stone and continues till this very day itself. A collaboration that moved the muscle to memory, which moved from effort to efficiency, and which moved from imagination to innovation. The spirit of collaboration. What is this particular collaboration between us and the machine? It is not dependence. It is not domination. It is a dialogue between the human mind and the mechanical world, basically. We built the machine, and in the process, the machine is now building us. The typewriter taught us discipline of thought. The camera gave us perspective. The radio taught us reach. But at the same time, today we are dependent on machines, and the robot is teaching us consistency. Our machines have always been our greatest teacher, showing us what best we can do and reminding us what we are best at. No machine can wonder, no mechanism can dream, and no algorithm can love. Machines can assist us but cannot inspire us. Machines can calculate but they cannot care. Machines can remember but they cannot imagine. That is why this partnership endures. Because what machine brings in strength, human brings in the spirit. And this spirit, the human will, the curiosity, the creativity via which the progress is happening. The progress is not one-folded. It is when both man and machine are working together in rhythm but not in rivalry. The unchanging human impulse. Why did we create a machine in the first place? Because human is relentless in nature. A human thinks about pushing way beyond his or her limits every single day. When we faced heavy stones back then, we invented the lever to pick up the stone. When we faced long distances, we invented the wheel and the automobile to carry us. When we face complexity today, we have created the computer which is having the computational capabilities. Every machine we built is a declaration of hope that we could do better every single day, reach farther every single day, and understand deeper every single day. Machines are not just a triumph of technology. Machine is basically a triumph of the human will. And this will, this hunger to create, to innovate, to deliver, and to collaborate is the same tide that has carried the entire civilization forward for thousands of years. Giving a small example in my day-to-day life, the person whom I report to per se, Priyank Mehta, came up to with a problem statement. He told me that, Moin, today we have people who are sitting and who are reviewing loan application files and processing that for educational roles, educational financing roles on a day-to-day basis. He's like, when this is a manual process altogether, let's do something smart, which is not there in the market at all. Let's create AI models which we would be renting out to these lenders and these NBFCs, via which that AI model would be bidding and putting up the loan interest rate. That is what he told me, and we should build it. No one in the market has it. And that is where my entire team started building it. That is where the human-machine collaboration came into play, the iterative process which is improving the model day by day. So that's what we are doing currently on an everyday basis. Yet, there seems to be a basic misunderstanding which everyone sitting in this room has today. Somewhere along the way, we started to misunderstand this relationship between humans and the machine. We began to see machines as our rivals. We began to fear what we have built. We began to think that this particular age of automation is going to be the end of age of humanity. But that is far from truth. Machines are not replacing human beings. Machines are replacing the need for humans to do less human work. That is what they are doing today. They are freeing us from doing repetitive tasks so that we can focus on reflection of whatever we do on an everyday basis. Machines are taking over our day-to-day routine so that we can reclaim our reasoning. Machines are handling precision so that we can rediscover purpose. This is the beauty of this very collaboration. It evolves. And every time it evolves, humanity finds a newer meaning. Talking about the shared journey between humans and machines, when James Watt built the steam engine, he did not just carry humans from one place to another. It completely moved the civilization from one way to another. When Charles Babbage invented the computer, he didn't just process numbers, he processed the very idea of thought. When engineers today, every single engineer sitting in this room is designing intelligent systems, we are not just programming obedience, we are programming possibilities. Endless possibilities which we are bringing to life with our power of code. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, to everyone sitting in this room, we should not fear this very collaboration. Rather, we must honor it. For this partnership between flesh and flame, between instinct and instruction, which has given us various kind of sciences, be it art, science, literature, architecture, and innovation, we have built bridges, connected continents, designed cures for all the diseases which are out there, and conquered distances. The story of machine is the story of mankind of learning on a day-to-day basis. What is the responsibility of the new generation which is sitting over here today? We are the next generation of engineers, and this very partnership of human-machine collaboration lies in your hands. You are not just builders or creators of hardware. You are not here sitting code every day, but rather you are custodians of this very collaboration of humans and machines, the inheritors of an ancient bond which is there since the day humans struck two particular stones and lit fire. So as I say to everyone sitting in this particular crowd today, build machines that serve humanity, not just systems. Build machines and mechanisms that uplift lives, not just metrics for your bosses or for the companies which you will be working on in the upcoming days. Collaborate not merely for data, but for dignity. Because every line of code which you will write, every circuit which you will draw, every mechanism which you will design, continues the legacy of that very spark which was lit on the very first day of Stone Age. You are part of this very eternal tide of progress, the eternal tide from man to machine. What is the soul of this machine altogether? We need to remind ourselves on day-to-day basis that machines may have precision, but humans only have purpose. Machines may have memory, but humans have morality. Machines may have speed, but humans have the soul of thinking on a day-to-day basis. They have the power of design thinking inside them. And it is this soul, this particular spirit of curiosity, empathy, and wonder which is going to make this collaboration possible. The true future of technology does not lie in the hands of gigabytes or gigahertz. It will be measured in the goodness you bring in, the justice you ensure, and the humanity you are here to serve. The way forward is simple. Let us build not only faster machines, but fairer collaborations between man and human. Let us remember that progress is not in replacing human mankind, but in refining it. Let our workshops not just end up building gadgets, but let's generate ideas in our workshops. Let our classrooms not just teach us algorithms, but also awaken awareness within each one of you. Let our laboratories not just build systems, but strengthen societies altogether. Because when the man and machine come together and work in cohesion, that is when real magic does happen. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this brings me back to the same question which we started discussing a while back. We have been pondering a lot about it. Have we ever stopped collaborating with machines, or have they always been a part of our lives? Perhaps the answer lies in the rhythm of history itself. Every era of innovation came with an era of introspection which came after that. Every new tool has demanded a new ethic to use it, and every new machine has reminded us of our old humanity altogether. Human and machine cannot stay apart altogether. It's a collaboration which is going on since the Stone Age till the age of AI. So let's not look at our machines with fear. Let's not look at them with strangers, but with familiarity. Because as companions on a long journey of creation are we. In the truth, we have never been alone. All our machines have always been with us since the very start. From stone to silicon, from spark to software, from hammer to hardware, our machines have always walked beside us. They have amplified our voices, they have accelerated our vision, and they have always advanced our values. As long as we build with empathy, no one is going to be able to stop us. As long as we collaborate with conscience, this partnership, ever tied between humans and machines, will never fade away. It will keep flowing generation after generation as the story of humanity's biggest collaboration, the collaboration between the human mind and the mechanical hand, is the one to look into and to believe in. That's all from my side. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Moin Mhatarnaik signing off.